Hello there, everybody. Welcome to week 1 of the playoffs. We finally made it. We made it through the 15 weeks. Honestly, I think the 15 weeks went a little bit faster than I thought they would. But we made it through the season, everybody. Here we are, playoff time. We got a bowl game for you today to start us off, and then 2 playoff games. The losers will play in the 3rd place game next week. The winners will be in the championship game next week. For the managers in this league, everyone try to get their votes in to me somewhat early next week for MVP. So that, I say that because we have 4, really 5, but in my opinion, 4 MVP candidates. So I want the votes in early enough that if we have a tie between, say, 2 of those 4 candidates, the managers that did not vote in favor of those 2 Pokemon that tied could cast another vote to be the tiebreaker. So everybody try to get their votes in early enough that if we have some sort of issue, we can resolve that before the championship game. And with all those announcements out of the way, don't forget, if you like what you see here today, to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube nonsense. And without further ado, let's get into some battles. I'll be right back with our bowl game to open things up for today. Alright, here we are for our bowl game. We've got We Are the Mod Champion and the Pokemon Power. Both these teams unfortunately missed the playoffs, but honestly I think they had pretty good rosters. Just luck of the draw wasn't there for them. Let's see here. Venusaur's good against pretty much everything. On the flip side, Tyranitar's not great against a lot of things. Magnemite, there's 2 ground types on the other team. We'll lead Moltres and see how it goes from there. Alright. Moltres and Marowak. Let's go Fire Blast. Alright, good hit. Marowak opens up with Thrash. Alright. Fire Blast again. Alright. So there's 1 knockout already. We got Moltres knocking out the Marowak. Azumarill's out there now. Which means we want Venusaur on the field.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Venusaur.
I'm getting one of the lineups for one of the playoff games right now as I speak during the bowl game. That's why you see me doing a lot of writing here. Giga Drain on the Azumarill.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
Alright. Wobbuffet, huh? Okay, well, it's still going to get Giga Drained. Interesting choice to go with Wobbuffet, because we could poison it.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Alright.
It's poison powder. Oh, it's been poisoned.
Yep. There we go.
It shrouded it.
Doesn't matter, you're already poisoned. Well, since you're already poisoned, let's put Tyranitar in there and get a sandstorm set up.
This Pokemon is switching out.
Try to speed this process up a little bit.
Oh, it's Tyranitar.
Also, it would get rid of this rain.
Pack will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Oh, they're going to switch. It's probably going to be one of the ground types. Or Machamp. If it's Machamp, it's not that big a deal because we still have the Sandstorm.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Donphan, yep, that figures. Alright.
Sandstorm has started blowing. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? A sandstorm
Let's
is
go
raging
Dragonite.
here in Pokemon Stadium. Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Dragonite.
Alright, alright.
What's next? That had no effect.
Yep, Earthquake doesn't work.
Oh, it's
Dragonite hurt a little bit. That's okay.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Wing attack.
What's that? A light hit.
Good hit. Alright, we'll just go Twister then.
Attack power is down. The sandstorm ripped and tears. The safeguard wore off. These
That's good to
Pokemon
know.
are equally fit. There's
Twister.
plenty of fight left in both of them. There's the attack. Critical hit.
Got a critical hit.
What's this?
That's not going to hurt Twister because Twister's a special move.
The target is weakened further. This scouring sandstorm hurts. They're both hanging tough.
Twister again. Alright, alright.
What'll it do? A light attack.
Donphan down to 50 health. Crow again, alright.
How's that? The target's stats must be in tatters. The sandstorm finally quiet.
Keep growling, it's not going to affect us. Use Twister again.
The visibility has improved down on the field. Whirling Twister. That's it.
And Donphan goes down.
Go. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon for each side. This Pokemon is rejoining the
A
battle.
Zoomerol comes out, assuming it's going to use Icy Wind here.
Battle is unfolding.
Let's go Magnemite.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Magnemite. What's next? Oh, that was weak.
Now, I know it's likely to switch out, but on the off chance it tries to set up Rain Dance, I'm going to go for Thunder Wave here.
Flow of battle.
Ah ha ha. Alright, maybe we can get a Thunder Wave on the Azumarill.
Sudden downpour. It used Thunder Wave. It
Yep, there we go.
paralysis.
Alright, I'm assuming it'll switch now, so let's also switch. We'll put in Venusaur.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
I'm assuming it'll be Donphan. Or oh, that's right. It doesn't. They don't have Donphan left. I made that mistake last time that this team played. Well, even better then. We still have. It was paralyzed anyway, so the switch worked out. We can Giga Drain it. It'll go down pretty quickly.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Giga Drain.
There it goes. That had to hurt. Nope, it still can't move.
Fully paralyzed again. All right.
The heated action continues. Vicious attack. Man, that worked perfectly.
Azumarill down to 64 health.
Uh-oh, it's still immobile.
Paralyzed 3 turns in a row. Wow. I'm gonna go tackle here to try and conserve Giga Drain.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
Of course, it didn't do enough for me to even take it out with another tackle.
What now?
Alright, fine. I'll Giga Drain it.
Wow, that
And even with the speed drop, it's paralyzed. We should still be faster.
one Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
Alright, Venusaur is going to take out the Azumarill.
It's a hit. Oh,
Alright.
there's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon for each side. The Pokeball opens to reveal its
Wobbuffet again.
Oh, it's
Good opportunity for us to switch out and get our speed back to normal.
hot battle continues.
I'm going to put in Alakazam. Just because Alakazam hasn't made an appearance yet.
Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
I need to kill time anyway while the poison does its thing.
Oh, it's Alakazam. What's this? Whoops, that missed. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow
Future
of
Sight.
It predicted an attack in the future. There's the attack. Oh my, missed again. Sparks are flying.
I don't know if you can do 2 Future Sights in a row like that. We're going to find out.
The move didn't quite
Nope.
work.
Okay.
What next? Oh, that missed too. Ow, additional damage. The crowd's excitement is building from this.
Kinesis, because we don't want to hurt Wobbuffet or it'll come back and hit us
Kinesis.
if we somehow don't knock it out.
Accuracy is down. It shrouded itself with safeguard. Additional damage in an already difficult situation.
Future Sight takes it out.
Down it goes.
Alakazam knocks out the Wobbuffet.
There's a big difference in the number of Pokemon.
I'm assuming this will be Ursaring because they don't. I would think the game wouldn't put Machamp against Alakazam. All right.
A hot battle is unfolding. This Pokemon is switching out.
Tyranitar.
This Pokemon is back for another go.
I got Dig, huh?
Way underground.
I don't think one Dig from Ursaring is going to be enough to take us out here. So I'm going to go ahead and set up Sandstorm. And then after it hits us this turn, next turn we'll,
What'll it do?
like next time it tries to dig, we'll take it out. Oh wow, yeah, that didn't do nearly as much as I was worried it would do.
Sandstorm rips and tears. They're both hanging tough.
Mud Slap.
What now? The hit glanced right off. The stat changer succeeded. It continues to attack from under the ground.
Alright, alright.
The white-hot battle continues.
Fun fact, nowadays it would still be hit by the weather even while underground. We're gonna use Dig. Let's put Dragonite in.
The trainer switching Pokemon. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. What's this? That caused no damage at all. This scouring sandstorm hurt. The sandstorm ripped and tears. The safeguard wore off. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow
Leer.
of battle?
Just make its defense so bad that we can take it out.
Ooh, Leer. There, defense stat went down.
That's fine with me. You can go ahead and sleep up while we make your defense nothing.
Our Sandstorm hurt. The Sandstorm rips and tears. It's a fierce battle. There's the attack. The target is weakened further. It's fast asleep and can't be moved.
All right, how much is Snore gonna do here?
A light hit.
All right.
Sandstorm finally quieted. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Excitement fills the air in Pokemon Stadium. The power of the combatants can be felt even
Magnemite.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
Because it's gonna do Snore again.
This Pokemon is back for another go. It's still Snoozy. How's that? That was a glancing blow.
Critical hit, of course. All right.
This newly
Let's try a
switched out
supersonic.
Pokemon fair.
55% chance.
Feeling supersonic. It's
We got it to work.
huge. It
That
will
helps a
go.
lot. It hit itself.
Dug its way up.
Nope, it didn't. I forgot there's a pause like that before dig, too. I think that's not the first time this season I've had that.
Battle is
I've made that mistake. Moltres, because you can fly.
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot it can do to Moltres, because Fire Punch isn't going to hurt us much. Dig can't hurt us, and it has to be asleep to Snore.
Joining the battle. Oh no! It attacked itself.
Ursaring hits itself.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Sky Attack. Whether you switch or whether you stay in, we're going to hit something hard with Sky Attack.
Enough power for its next attack.
Because your defense is low, and Machamp isn't good against flying types. So, yeah. Ursaring hit itself in confusion again. Here comes Moltres on the next turn.
A soaring Sky attack. Whoop! That missed.
We missed the Sky Attack.
It's confused no more.
Oh, come on, Moltres.
Quick snooze.
We had it beat, and Moltres let us down.
Crowd's excitement is building.
Alright, Sky Attack again. Because its defense is still really far down, at least.
Ah, it can't move. What's this?
We're like 2 Sky Attacks away from beating it.
Right off.
Still at this point, so
It's a
not the end of the world, but we gotta hit him.
A sharp attack. No, that didn't connect. It
0 for 2. I'm gonna have to check its accuracy.
What's next? Oh, that's a miss.
Snore missed, probably because of that mud slap earlier. What is Sky Attack's accuracy? 90. We're just that unlucky, everybody. We've had a 90% accurate move missed both times we've tried to use it. All right,
Building up power for its next attack.
let's try it a third time. Surely we won't go 0 for 3. It tried Snore, but it's awake. Okay.
They're both hanging tough.
Hit it this time.
There's the shot. A crushing.
There we go.
Yes, it's going down.
All right, there goes Ursaring.
Pokemon remains.
Just Machamp remaining.
Oh, it's Machamp. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The white-hot battle continues.
All right, Moltres and Machamp. We're faster. That's good. That means if Machamp doesn't take us out this turn, and we actually don't miss again, the battle should be over pretty much next turn.
What now? That has to hurt.
All right, Moltres survives and it's not paralyzed.
Battle is unfolding.
All it's got to do now is land the attack.
Oh, what's this? Man, that was perfectly.
All right, was that enough to take it out? It was.
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
A 6-0 sweep for the Power to end the season.
Close the battle.
And they will finish the season at 8-8. We are the Maw champion. Unfortunately, another loss, but hey, at least you got to participate another week. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that this match resulted the way it did, because both teams just kind of used the same lineups they've had the last couple weeks. I didn't think there would be one side that would do significantly better than the other, because there wasn't a lot of planning, at least that's how it appears anyway, that was put into this one. But hey, regardless, congratulations Pokemon Power for the win. You finished the season at 500 with the Pokemon Power winning. We now only have 2 teams that may end up with a losing record by the end of this season. And if there's an upset today, we may have only one team with a losing record by the end of the season. So, pretty cool. Shows how competitive our league was this year. All right. And without further ado, let's start the playoffs. I'll be right back with our first playoff game of the season. All right, everybody. Here's our first playoff game of the year. We've got the 2 seed, the Houston Ho-Oh, and the 3 seed, the Tampa Bay Steelix. This one's a little odd for me because I am the manager of the Tampa Bay Steelix, but yet I am running the show for the Houston Ho-Oh this week. I tried to pick a lineup I thought the computer would use to its advantage. I don't have a lot of confidence. The computer hasn't been that great this season, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see. Skarmory, we have Entei and 2 electric types. For Mischievous, we pretty much just have Umbreon. Slowking, we have Umbreon and the electric types and Bayleaf, so we got a lot of things that can fight Slowking. Kingdra doesn't have a weakness, but we do have the electric types that could paralyze it. And then, of course, Bayleaf could stall it out by healing. Magnemite, we just have Entei pretty much. And for Magmar, we just have Vaporeon. So we want to save Entei, Vaporeon, and Bayleaf for specific matchups. Umbreon's good against Mischievous and Slowking. So I should start with Raikou or Zapdos. Let's start with Zapdos because it's not as reliable with Thunder as opposed to Raikou having Spark. We know that's going to hit, and it's got a high chance to paralyze. So we'll save Raikou for if we need an electric type later in the battle. All right, so Zapdos to start. Let's see what the computer picked for my Steelix. Kingdra. Okay, this is a fine match at the start. Thunder. 0 for 1 on Thunder.
What will the other side do? That was a glancing blow.
Alright, so that's at least 2 more Waterfall. I think actually 3 more if there's no critical hits. Thunder number 2 incoming. Alright, if we can land another Thunder, Zapdos will win this matchup. Of course, knowing this game, that is the question. Will we land another one? Thunder number 3. We're 1 for 2 so far. 2 for 3. Kingdra goes down. Zapdos with a knockout.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Magmar!
Alright, Magmar, huh?
The crowd's excitement is building from this.
Let's switch Vaporeon in.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Vaporeon! What to do? That didn't do much. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Alright, here we go. Vaporeon, Waterfall. They're going to switch. Okay, it's going to be Bayleaf, I'm sure.
Oh, it's smoking!
If you're wondering why I'm looking to the side so much to date this video, I am, the NFL draft's going on at the same time, and as a Steeler fan, I'm paying very close attention to who we pick. And we picked Pickett. All right, that's who I wanted. I didn't have a problem with any of the quarterbacks in this draft, but I thought for sure with Coach Tomlin's record that he would try and beg the general manager not to pick it and get someone else. Glad to see Tomlin didn't get in the way of us getting a good draft pick this season. So, yay, Steelers. All right. For Slow King, we need either Bayleaf or Umbreon. I'm going to go Umbreon. And the thought behind that is if we go Bayleaf, we got to deal with Psychic. If we go with Umbreon, we just have to deal with Water Gun.
Oh, it's Umbreon. How's that?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't believe my team has anything that can do anything to Umbreon. So, yeah, I didn't think they'd switch. It'll be Feint Attack versus Water Gun. Really? Why would you go with Growl? Feint Attack is a special move. Why did you go Growl? That's not going to help you at all. The only thing that does is make Quick Attack not hurt as much, and Quick Attack doesn't hurt much anyway. Oh, boy. Come on. Use Water Gun. Okay. Disable's not the end of the world if it hits. See, we could have had 2 Water Gun on there by now. What are you doing, game? This is hard mode? Now the Quick Attack thing might matter. Although we're already faster, so I don't think we'll need it. Yeah, Disable missed. We can just go Feint Attack again to be sure. Alright, Umbreon takes out Slow King in very bizarre fashion. I'm very upset with the computer. It didn't even give Slow King a chance. Man. Upsetting. Upsetting. Alright, Magneton's out there now. We are likely slower than Magneton. But then again, 1 Thunder shouldn't knock us out. Let's go Sand Attack. Lower its accuracy for a move that already is known for missing. Alright, it hit and paralyzed us. Of course it did. Sand Attack. Alright, let's go Entei. I'm gonna hope that with that Sand Attack, Thunder will miss.
Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Entei. A furious attack.
Of course it still hit despite the Sand Attack. Of course it did.
What impact will this
Alright, Fire Blast.
have on the battle?
They switched.
Pokemon is switching out.
The only thing left that could maybe take a hit would be Magmar.
The Pokemon emerges
Yeah.
from its Pokeball.
Alright.
There's the attack. That didn't accomplish much. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Vaporeon.
To go. The trainer switching Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. A flash of Confuse Ray. It becomes
Alright, Vaporeon's confused.
How will this Pokemon
Waterfall.
affect the flow of battle?
Smokescreen.
The smoke screen went up. The stat changer succeeded.
Alright, fought through confusion. Do we land the waterfall? We did. Magmar's hurt pretty bad, and Magmar goes down.
Strength left. remaining Pokémon for each side. The Pokémon appears with a cry.
Alright, Magneton again.
This has become a clash between different Pokémon types. And all-out doesn't guarantee victory in a Pokémon battle. Knowing the attributes of Pokémon and devising a suitable strategy are the keys to victory.
Actually, Vaporeon's the most disposable of the remaining Pokemon, so I'm just going to leave it in there. We'll do one sand attack, and then we'll try waterfalling it.
There's the shot. No,
Alright, it missed, and that was before its accuracy was lowered. We were confused anyway, so it didn't matter what I picked that time.
sparks are flying from both competitors. There it goes.
Alright, here we go. Another Thunder. That one hits. Vaporeon goes down.
Yes, it's going down.
Alright, well now we get a clean switch into,
There's a big difference in the number of Pokémon remaining on each
into
side.
Entei.
This Pokémon is rejoining the battle.
If this team, if the Ho-Oh can get around Magneton, they've pretty much won in my opinion. Here comes Fire Blast. Entei is faster, or at the very least they have a speed tie. Fire Blast hits. Magneton goes down. Things are looking good for the Ho-Oh.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokémon for each side. Oh, it's Mystery Bug. Will this Pokémon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? This has become a clash between different Pokémon. And all-out power
Bayleaf.
doesn't guarantee victory.
Bayleaf's made an appearance in every battle this season. I gotta keep it going, even if it doesn't contribute much. Bayleaf and Ursaring both have made an appearance in every battle for their teams, respectively.
There's the attack.
Thunder.
That didn't do much. How will this newly switched out Pokémon fare?
Safeguard, so we can't get paralyzed by said Thunder.
Here comes a Pokémon switch.
That's fine by me. I can switch in an electric Pokemon.
It shrouded itself with Safeguard. What impact will this Pokémon switch have on the battle?
Alright, Zapdos.
This Pokémon is switching out. The Pokéball opens to reveal its Pokémon. Whoa! Flew up high. How will this Pokémon switch affect
Detect.
the flow of battle?
Protect us from Fly here.
It assumed a protective pose. How's that? Oh, that's a miss.
Alright, now we'll find out. I believe that we are faster, so let's use Thunder.
Competitor.
Yep. Skarmory goes down in one shot.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
Mischievous and Zapdos here.
For another go. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Thunder again.
Hanging tough. Vicious attack. No, that didn't.
We missed. It's going for Shadow Ball.
That did little damage.
It hits. Zapdos hangs on.
Safeguard wore off. There's a big HP difference between the
Let's
two
switch into
Pokemon.
Umbreon.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Force it to use Thunder.
The Pokemon appears with a cry.
Thunder or very ineffective Shadow Ball.
That was a glancing blow.
Of course, he got a critical hit after I said that.
What impact will this Pokemon
Feint attack.
have on the battle?
Here comes that Thunder.
What will it do?
Feint attack.
There's the attack.
Good hit. Good hit.
Sparks are flying from both
All right, we'll feint attack again if it doesn't take us out with thunder.
How's that?
It does hit. Mischievous knocks out Umbreon.
Oh, it has no strength left.
That's okay. It's a free switch into Raikou, who hasn't had a chance to participate yet.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokémon for each side. Oh, it's Raikou. A hot battle is
All right, Spark.
What next? A powerful one. It managed
Critical hit. Almost took it out. Ah, the Pain Split.
equally.
That's the best time for Mischievous to use Pain Split.
Continues.
Spark again.
What now? Great hit.
Could really use that paralysis from Spark.
The hit lands right off. The crowd's excitement is building.
Spark again.
Heated battle. Spark. That's a hit.
Mischievous goes down. And we know one of our championship contenders.
And there goes the
It'll be the Houston Ho-Oh with a 4-0 victory. All right, congratulations to the Houston Ho-Oh for making it to the title game. I'm a little upset with how the computer used my Pokemon, in particular Slowking. But at this point of the season, I mean, if you count regular season and postseason combined, this is week 16. We've had 16 weeks to watch the computer fail time and time again, so I'm not too surprised by it. Congratulations, Houston Ho-Oh. You will be in the league championship. All right, we've got one more playoff game today to find out who else is in the league championship. I'll be right back in just a moment with that one. All right. All right, here we are, the final match of the day. And the final match of the first round of the playoffs, it's My Little Ponyta and Doom and Gloom. Doom and Gloom with one heck of a turnaround this season to end up making the playoffs. And of course, My Little Ponyta has pretty much been the 1 seed almost out of the gate. They weren't the 1 seed the first like 2 or 3 weeks, but once we hit like the week 4, week 5 point of the season, they've just never looked back. So, all right, let's see. What have we got here? Poliwrath, Kadabra, Sandslash, Gengar, Lantern, Blissey, Charizard, Dugtrio, Alright, Lantern's good against 5 Pokemon. Wow, Lantern was a great pick for this matchup. Blissey's good against a couple in particular. Not so good against Dugtrio and Steelix. Gengar, of course, is your wild card that you could use on anything. Sandslash is good against most Pokemon except Staryu and Charizard. Poliwrath is good against most of the Pokemon. I'm debating between Poliwrath and Lantern. Let's see, if Lantern goes down on the electric side, we still have Kadabra with Thunder Punch for Charizard and Staryu. If it goes down on the water side, Dugtrio, Steelix, Houndoom. We still have Poliwrath for all 3. On the flip side, if we use Poliwrath and it goes down, we don't have anything that's super effective on Houndoom anymore. Yeah, let's start Lantern. And we'll play it from there. Whew! Alright, who did the computer pick to lead? Alright, this isn't so bad. It is a ground type, but its ground move is Mud Slap. So, still like our odds. Let's go for Hydro Pump. We'll get a chance to hit it before we get an accuracy drop. 1 for 1. And it's a one-shot. Steelix is down and out immediately. What a start. All right. Haunter's out there. Let's spark it. If we could slow it down, that'd be big. It does have Giga Drain, but we're bulky. We should survive it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Let's try Spark. If we could slow it down, that'd be great. That'd be huge. Because that's one of Haunter's big things. It's fast. We got the paralysis and a critical hit. I didn't even see the critical hit. It should be slower than us now. Let's just go Spark again. Oh my goodness. Lantern, what a start. My Little Ponyta's been hiding a ringer on their bench this season. Wow. What a start, man. Now we got Dugtrio. Dugtrio is faster than Lantern, so we should switch. Blissey has, like, no physical defense. Let's go Poliwrath and hope that it's a small magnitude. What a start. We're going to, on the flip side, Doom and Gloom's going to need some magnitude 10 and some critical hits. Like, they're going to need some good draws here. Well, there's a 10. I spoke it into existence. Half of Poliwrath's health gone. If it could get another 10 or a critical hit, one or the other, Dugtrio could get a knockout here. An 8, that's pretty good. 2 high draws, though, for Dugtrio to start. Here comes Hydro Pump. It misses. That's unfortunate. I guess give and take, right? With Lantern getting its luck against Haunter. Dugtrio takes out the Poliwrath. I didn't even pay attention to what number it was because there was a good chance it was going down anyway there. My pin is dying on me. Give me a second to find a different one here. Good enough. Well, I thought it was. Alright. Kadabra's fast enough to hit you first, but then you're going to hit it hard. If I put Sand Slash in there, they're just going to switch to Charizard. I hate to do it. I hate to say it, but I think we got to put Kadabra in there and hope that it does survive a magnitude. Because everything else is slow enough, they're going to get hit by the Dugtrio before they can hit it. Psychic. If they switch to Houndoom, that's okay. That's fine with me. It gets Dugtrio off the battlefield. Because as far as what's left, Staryu and Charizard both do not want to go up against Thunder Punch or Thunder from Blissey and Kadabra. Gengar's kind of a wild card / useless, depending on how the battle goes. Sand Slash, same thing. Once we get rid of Houndoom, it's kind of not got a purpose after that. So, I'm either going to throw out... Well, let's go with Lantern. Because we might need Sand Slash for Houndoom. Because, while Lantern's pretty good as well, Sand Slash's Earthquake would be almost pretty much a guaranteed one-hit knockout on Houndoom. So, I think of the two, it's the more valuable. But as you saw there, Lantern survived, so Lantern's still holding strong. Let's go Hydro Pump. If they do switch to Dugtrio, it's getting hit. They did not switch. Now it depends on if Lantern flinches or not. If it doesn't flinch, this could be a big hit. It didn't flinch. Does it hit? 80% accurate. It misses the Hydro Pump. Alright, does it survive another bite? If it does, we get one more chance. It does not. Houndoom with a knockout. Jeez, all my pins dying on me when I need them most. Alright. Well, we get our free Sand Slash switch in. I'm assuming Charizard will come in, but the computer's been dumber before. You never know.
A hot battle is unfolding.
If Charizard is ooh, that might be an idea. I think I have to go Earthquake, because Houndoom's going to hurt us pretty hard if they don't switch. But we may be able to get like a Sandstorm or something going if they do bring Charizard in. Let's go Earthquake this turn. I had to do it though, because if I didn't go Earthquake, it would have hurt. It was faster than us, so it would have done more than half our health with special moves, and then it would have just knocked us out next turn before we had a chance to Earthquake. So I had to play Earthquake just in case. Now I know next time that I probably will not do that. Let's see. You do have Wing Attack. But the that might be a play. Let's go Blissey. I know it has Wing Attack, but we do have a lot of health. And if it goes Fire Punch, then that's a special move, and we've got oodles and oodles of special defense. So it went with Fire Punch, and it didn't get the burn. That's good. All right, I'm gonna do something a little different here. Let's Defense Curl in case it does put Dugtrio out. Maybe we can survive a Magnitude and get an Egg Bomb off on it or something. Make it so that someone like Kadabra could finish it in one hit, or Sand Slash, or Gengar. Alright, Egg Bomb. It went for Curse as well. Okay, interesting. That means you're losing your speed, though. That could give someone like Sand Slash an actual chance. Or even Gengar. This might actually play into our favor. Because if it's slower, Gengar could come in and outspeed it. Potentially. Got a Magnitude 8. That's not great. Blissey does survive it, though, with all that health. Egg Bomb again. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I think at this point we stay in, because if I switch in, something's just going to get hit hard. If we survive, I'm going to go Flash instead of Egg Bomb. Try to give Dugtrio a chance at missing. It was an 8. That should be a knockout. Alright, Dugtrio takes out Blissey. Okay. Well, while it did up its attack and defense, that doesn't help it at all when it comes to special attack and special defense. And we might even be able to get the switch out here in the Houndoom. That'd be something. Do we have anything besides Psychic and Thunder Punch? Because I don't really want to go Psychic if it's going to go into... now we're at the point of the game where I gotta make a tough call. I either gotta call its bluff and go Psychic, or I have to think they're gonna switch and use Reflect. You know, I'm gonna use Reflect anyway, because even if I call it wrong, that'll up the defense of all of our remaining Pokemon, giving us a better shot against Dugtrio. Alright, so we're gonna get Reflect up for free. And unlike Curse, Reflect will stay up even if Kadabra switches out. It'll stay up for 5 turns. So, we'll have that working for us. It won't help us against Bite from Houndoom, but or Ember. It'll help us against Doug Trio. It'll help against Charizard's wing attack. You're going to use Bite. I guess at this point I just got to go into Sand Slash and hope that it doesn't do half of our health. Gengar, it's super effective, Bite against Gengar, so like if we put Gengar out there, it's a sit and duck. This is going to be tight down the stretch. Both teams have scenarios in which they could win. It wasn't half. It is faster than us, though, so it could flinch us. That could be a problem. If it doesn't... Okay, they are going to switch again. Charizard again. Charizard again. Alright, last time you did Fire Punch. Let's go Gengar. Because we should be faster than Charizard. And even if they switch Charizard out into Houndoom, we can still hit it with Nightshade. Or even put it to sleep with Hypnosis. We just need Gengar to survive whatever attack it uses here. Fire Punch. Gengar is frail, but its special defense is better than its physical, so I'm glad it was Fire Punch. Hypnosis. We really need Hypnosis to land here. That's not good. Ponyta's had all the luck all season, and in the playoffs, the game is not wanting to give her any luck. This is interesting. We need Hypnosis to hit this turn.
What do it do? Uh-oh, it fell asleep. Fast asleep and can't be moved. That little nap will certainly make the action one-sided.
Nightmare, and then Nightshade, Nightshade, Nightshade.
Whoa, what a nightmare!
Please be asleep for at least like 2-3 turns.
It can't move. It can't awaken from its nightmare. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
Nightshade.
What's this? Hit! That was good. It still
Come on, stay
looks
asleep.
like
Okay. Nightmare's gonna do its thing. Yep.
the victim.
Alright, just gotta hit it again. Just gotta hit it again. Nightshade.
Exhausted. Scary Nightshade. Right, that's
Gengar takes out Charizard.
going down.
Oh, we're at a 3-on-3. That's very iffy.
Prepare. The Pokemon appears with a cry.
I think Gengar can outspeed Houndoom, but again, we're gonna need the Hypnosis to hit. If it does not hit, it's gonna be really rough for the Ponyta. 60% accurate move. 1 for 3. That's gonna do it for Gengar.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
Well, at least Charizard's out of there. So we can put Sand Slash in and just Earthquake whatever's in the way. And if we can get it down to just Doug Trio and Staryu, Kadabra could still win it.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
So this isn't over yet, it's just a lot harder. We're gonna have to hope there's no flinch. If there's a flinch here, might be game over.
What now?
There's the bite. Is there a flinch or no flinch? No flinch, here comes Earthquake.
Hang on, Earthquake. That had to hurt.
One-shot knockout.
KO'd by one hit.
And that is why I wanted to save Sand Slash. Alright. Doug Trio and Staryu against Sand Slash and Kadabra. I don't assume that Sand Slash is going to last long.
Will this battler live up to expectations? Two Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying.
Earthquake on the off chance that they miss whatever attack they're using. They did use Psychic. I thought maybe the computer might be dumb enough to go Hydro Pump.
That's a hit.
Alright, Staryu takes out Sand Slash. It is just Kadabra remaining.
One Pokemon
Kind of shocked in this playoff game, looking back at that Jinx didn't make an appearance. Granted, I mean, there were 3 Pokemon between Houndoom, Charizard, and Steelix that would have been good against Jinx, so I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. Ooh, this is interesting. Thunder Punch, we gotta. Even if they switch, we gotta. That's okay. I mean, we had no choice. We had no choice. All right. I mean, I could have gone Psychic, but you know, we got to go for as much damage as we can on these guys that are remaining, with us only having 1 left. All right. It is damaged a tiny bit, so Psychic could be enough here. Come on, give us a low number this time. 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Kadabra is able to make it through that. Psychic. Doug Trio hangs on. Kadabra's getting another low magnitude, so it has a chance to fend off Staryu. 7. Ugh. That's not great for Kadabra. That's... Ooh. Okay, Kadabra's going to have to hope for some paralysis shenanigans. Alright, this next move will tell us a lot. Here we go, Thunder Punch. Can we get a paralysis? We did not get the paralysis. Staryu hangs on with 50. Staryu takes out Kadabra. Amazing how if we would have had 1 more Hypnosis, 1 more Hydro Pump, something hit, this would have been a different game. Wow! We've got one heck of an upset in the first round. Doom and Gloom continuing their epic comeback on the season has defeated My Little Ponyta. I don't know what to think about this. I mean, congratulations, Doom and Gloom, first of all, before I give my thoughts on this match. I'm trying to think how to put what I'm thinking into words. I feel like I didn't do a bad job managing the team. I mean, I'm sure there were some mistakes, because mistakes happen in all Pokemon battles. But a lot of the things that didn't go our way were things that... I feel like most of the time I took the smart play. I mean, I might have been able to go Psychic there on the... I'm not sure if that would make a difference or not. If I would have gone Psychic on the switch, Doug Trio would have been hurt. It was still faster than us, so it would have hit us. We would have had some damage on us already. Second Psychic would have taken it out. Basically, the difference is it would have made Staryu have to use Hydro Pump instead of Psychic. And then there's the chance that Hydro Pump maybe misses, as opposed to Psychic hitting. So the main thing I did there was I didn't give us as good of a chance with that decision. But if it would have hit Hydro Pump, I think we would have had the same result anyway. Of course, earlier in the battle, we had things such as missed Hydro Pumps. We had... We had we went 1 for 3 on Hypnosis. So, I mean, there were other things that could have gone our way that would have made it to where me picking Thunder Punch instead of Psychic wouldn't have made a difference. But, unfortunately, that's how it was played out. That is, the computer actually got me. I may have been a little cocky from those 2 earlier matchups where the computer got wiped out by me. But, I'm sorry, My Little Ponyta. I gave it my best shot, and unfortunately, the computer got the better of me this time. Congratulations, Doom and Gloom, on your victory. And I'll be right back with our updated playoff bracket here in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Gonna fill in the bracket alongside me here. The winner of the 5th place game was the Pokemon Power, who finished the season at 8-8. Congratulations to the Power. The loser of the first third place game down here, the Tampa Bay Steelix, who are now 8-8 as well. And then we also have My Little Ponyta in a shocker joining my team down here. So the manager of this team will get a chance to get revenge on me this week for not playing as well for her. I am sorry, by the way. I did my best. The computer just... that was one of the times it got me. Moving on, we've got the Houston Ho-Oh advancing. They are now 10-6 on the season. And they will play in the championship game against the comeback darling of the season, Doom and Gloom, who is also now up to 8-8. At the moment, only one losing record team in the league. That could easily change this next week if Doom and Gloom or the Steelix lose. But for the moment, only one team that has a losing record. That shows how competitive our league was this season. Be interesting to see how these things play out. Pokemon Power and We Are the Mod Champion, thank you for participating this season. It's been great having you guys as part of the group again this year. You guys are done for the season, though. You guys have next week off, with the exception of casting your vote for MVP. There will only be 2 matches next week. That'll be the third place game leading things off, and then the championship game. And then after the championship game, I'll announce MVP and the other award winners, such as Knockout Leader, etc. All right. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'm excited. I really didn't expect there to be any upsets this week, especially with the first 2 games being pretty much blowouts. I'm still shocked. I still can't believe that that the computer did pull off that upset. Speaking of which, I need to update my CPU record. Even with the computer pulling off that upset, I am now 36-12 against the computer this season. I literally win 3/4 of the time. 75%. But, unfortunately, one of those 25%, one of those 4 times happened to be this week for the Ponyta. So that's what the bracket looks like now. I am excited to see how things play out next week. I will say I'm going to be a little bit biased. No offense to Doom and Gloom. I wish you the best of luck. I am going to root for the Houston Ho-Oh, as that is a spoiler alert to everybody. I'm not going to say names, but that is my daughter's team. So I kind of have to root for that team. But good luck to you just the same, Doom and Gloom. And if you win, great job. I like all the teams in this league. I just I have to kind of somewhat root for that one. Plus, that'll be the one I'll probably be controlling anyway next week. So a pride thing against the computer. I want revenge for the computer getting me this week. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube nonsense. I'll be back next week with our championship round of the playoffs. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.